What?
Who's playing?
What the hell is that?
Nice one done.
Oh, it's an advert on YouTube. I'm thinking, what the hell is that? Where's that coming from? Thanks.
You again.
I'm thinking, what the hell is that? Hey, Roland.
Yeah.
I think I've been playing back a little bit.
No, it's not me.
Anyway, what was your Friday night live at the bench? It's a good start, isn't it? I've grown out of playing, Roland's playing. You can't play Tony, he's not here.
Oh, no.
I think he just did. So, hello everyone. We are here for Friday Night's Live at the Bench. Second time stream today, but the first you've been a patron. You know, little hints down below if you want to become one. So, thank you for joining us. We got an action-packed something tonight. I'm not sure what. All I say is Al's not very happy, so we need to be very careful.
No,
How are you, Al?
noises.
I'm fine.
Yeah. Is my audio okay? Yeah.
Well, you were breaking up for me there at the start, but anyway.
Yeah, I thought that as well.
Is it still breaking up?
It's okay now.
Seems to improved, yeah.
Yeah, I'm rendering the video, so
Again,
No.
You look like you're out
no,
of sync as well.
no, I'm gonna stop it. I'll cancel it.
Yeah, you look like you're out of sync.
Yeah, I'll cancel. I'll close it. There we go. You should come back now. I was hoping to get away with it, but maybe not. It should come back in a minute.
you know what the answer to it is, don't you, Paul? Two
Go on.
machines.
Yes, it would be. I have two, technically, so I could do it. I have a spare MacBook. It's doable. But, nah, we're not. Just me trying to be, what's the word? Productive, which it isn't. So, yeah, we're here Friday Night Live at the Bench. Hopefully I'm a bit better now.
Yeah.
Hope you're all right. We're here for a couple of hours to keep you entertained. We've got some stuff to look at if it all works, hopefully. Jim's question of the week was show us your workbench, which everyone's put one picture in.
Except me.
Except for Al. But the rest of us are covered for Al by putting 26 of ours in there.
Except me.
There. Al's got new kits, if it works.
Oh, shed. No idea. Hang on.
We've got Roland's pick of the week of what we've been picking. Questions for the crew with Dan. And what we've been buying with Simon, which I've had nothing this week, so I can't reopen it and put anything in there. Feel left out. Have we got anything else to do? Any group built, Alan?
I've got one we can go through a little bit later if you like. I can get it ready.
What is it?
Which one?
It's the I think it's the American.
We'll save it for next week. We'll do it next week, mate. We've got two big sections this week with Jim.
Yeah.
And Miles, so we'll save it for next week because Dan's is crap. So we're going to need to pad Dan's section out a little bit. No, we will save it for next week. We'll be here all night. Yeah. Hannah says, "Evening, everyone." James says, "Why aren't you wearing your crown?" Because you didn't give it me.
Oh.
And I forgot.
Oh.
There we go. Oh. Right then, Dan, do you want to read it and I'll press the buttons?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Wow, enthusiasm.
Yes. And Philip's there. Excellent. Friday night just wouldn't be the same without the live crew. Oh, thank you very much.
It'd be brilliant, wouldn't it, without us?
Yeah, absolutely. Life would be so.
Paul Savage is in. Hi all.
Bonjour.
Hugh Gordon is in. Good evening, lads and lasses.
Oh, yeah.
King Dan is in early with a yo-yo peeps.
For a change.
Simon Shorey's in with an evening peeps. Glenn Snyder's in, evening all, sneaking in. Tracy F, hello Paul and Life Crew, good evening. Thumbs up and hello to everyone in chat.
Did I skip that one too quick and he didn't quite read the end of the message?
I didn't quite get to it,
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
It's like stereo. It's like stereo view because I'm watching the YouTube chat as well as looking at what's actually on screen. But that's fine. Collie K is in. Good evening all. And Scaly Models, Mike is there, evening crew.
Hey, Mike. Where the hell are we?
Wayne Saunders, evening guys. Larry Russo, good afternoon.
Oh, right, Larry.
Joel Grit is in, evening all.
Oh, someone's coming through the cave then. Where did that come from then?
Oh, no.
Seriously?
Wow.
It's just the boy with the
It's crazy.
white
how-
motorbike going past my window.
Yeah, well, you got to wave and tell him to stop. Why?
Yeah.
He's still going.
Tracy saying hello to Wayne. Andrew's in, evening everyone. Hope everyone is well this Friday night.
Hi, Andrew.
Not bad.
Mark Coombs, evening everyone. Aaron Timson 72, evening all. And Brandon is in, evening guys. Thumbs up. Must be time to finish then. Alan Parker, evening one and all. Auntie Pakela, good evening. Black Skunk Works. Jason. And a
Okay.
seagull. Wonder if Roland will have any playback tonight.
Yeah, probably.
Is that Al Seagulls?
Yes.
He's gonna blow. He's
Yeah.
gonna lose his shit.
He's
I'm
gonna.
telling you.
That's
I'm
it.
yeah.
That is Scottish
I'm losing
accent.
it. I'm losing it.
Seagulls are fine.
I now have no air in here. Thank you.
Seagulls are fine. Seagulls are fine.
Yeah, the seagulls are fine. I just heard it. That's all. I thought he
Yeah.
was saying hello to everyone.
It adds ambience background.
Yeah,
noise.
it's very nautical.
Yeah,
All right, calm down, Jim. Bloody hell.
Sorry.
yeah. Steve's in. Good evening, all. Paul J. Lewis. Evening, everyone. Al's Man Cave. Good evening, everyone. Tonight there will be swearing.
I did warn you.
John Alex Scale Modeling. Hello, everyone. David Tubes. Good evening, guys. Dan Croak, whoever he is. Good evening.
It's Bendy Biscio.
Oh, it's Bendy Vizio. Bendy. Hello, Bendy. Evening, all.
Oh,
Bendy Biscuito.
good evening.
You know, if you put your hobnob in, it gets a bit too much and it bends and falls in.
The boss, the biscuito. Here we go. Craig Stadius, evening, all the live crew and everyone in chat.
Come on, click it then.
Jim Clark, happy Friday night, everyone.
What's there to be happy about, Jim?
Well, we can drink, right?
Some of you can.
Philip says, oh, new camera angle for Mr. Croak. Actually, it's an old camera angle because I'm using the camera on my laptop. Because I binned my other camera, and the one I have now, I just don't want to fiddle with it because it'll probably fall off because I glued it in place. So, Richie Waldron's in. Hello to the star of the show and everyone else. You're damn right, Richie. Yes.
Hey, Richie.
Hope you're doing well, Richie.
Chris Burrell is in. Good afternoon. Hope everyone is well. Totally Scale Models. Evening all. Lol.
Hang on, we skipped. There we go.
Jeff Light. Good evening, guys, and everyone in chat. Ian Dalethwaite. Evening, everyone. Hey, Ian.
Ian.
Hugh Gordon says, bring on the swearing.
Hey, Hugh.
And Hannah's there. Evening, everyone. James says, why aren't you wearing your crown?
I haven't got it.
Good point. Willie Mack is in. Hi, lads. Good to see you all in fine fettle this evening. And Philip saying hello to evening, Hannah and James. Richard P, good evening, call it crew and chat. Just got back from work in time for a start. Well done, Richard. George Taylor's in. Good morning, all.
Good morning, mate. Early for you.
Patrick McGeever, good evening, everyone.
It's like late morning over there, isn't it? Oh, look, Pete.
Pete Smith. Low Peeps. Skullfish. Jason.
Yes.
Good evening, everyone. Joe Camilleri. Hi, all. Good evening.
Yeah, that's true.
Dominique Cocu. Good evening. Nice to see you all on Friday.
Thank you.
Hello.
And Stephen Segal. Hello. George Taylor says Al's listening to Flock of Seagulls. In the literal sense. And Penny's pit stop is with us evening all.
Oh,
Hey, Penny. Shy Turts says evening.
Hello.
And Bendy Biscuito says related to Garibaldi and Amoretti I am. Ah,
I don't know why you're bringing footballers into it. It's got nothing to do with
Yeah.
that.
Well, Garibaldi's the state fish of California. Fun
Biscuit.
fact.
Biscuit.
No, he was that BTCC driver, wasn't he?
yeah, Fabrizio Garibaldi. Yeah. Sean White says afternoon, evening crew and chat just after 1 p.m. here. So just calling in to give a quick thumbs up,
Thank
as
you,
everybody
Sean.
else should do as well.
Yeah, we need thumbs ups. Come on, you can all do it.
Peter from York says hi from York.
Is he in York?
Really?
Hello, Peter.
You in York, Peter.
Wow.
And Rob says evening, gents. Thank you, Rob. Stephen Billingham was with us, evening all. And we're done. I think we're caught up.
Well done, Dan. Good stuff.
Well done,
Dream
Paul.
work makes the team work. See that? Skillful
Yeah.
button pressing. Yeah, that's what we like to see, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Alan? No, seriously, what do you think?
I
Wednesday.
don't think. You know what I don't think.
Well, the question we were just talking about then, what do you think?
We wasn't talking about a question because I was paying attention. We were just saying how well that went.
Well, that was the question. I was just checking you're paying attention, that's all. All right, back to Marco. Dan sex line. Dan speaking.
Yeah.
Oh,
Delivery.
yeah, it's going to cost you actually that duck.
I can be there in 20 minutes. He said,
That, that's weird. I just rejected a call from my mother. I just wonder if she rang King Dan instead.
Well, yeah, that's going to cost you an extra 50 quid sausage.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything up there? Yeah, definitely duck. Yeah. All right, Flower. Send your credit card details. Oh, there you go. There we are. Right, Dan, your section. That's good.
He's probably
I'm
missed.
going to get yours out of the way, Jim. Haven't we seen his
yeah, let's go for it.
gallivanting off in a bit?
Yeah.
So we'll get ready for OAP PC workshop with Jim because Jim's got a share screen.
Uh-oh.
So
Inspect. Create QR code.
inspect, yeah, QR code. What could go wrong? Isn't we got all the phone links and everything now?
Damn it.
Before Jim starts, I have a question.
Yes?
Yes.
Can you hear my fan?
No.
No.
Excellent. Thank you. Carry on.
There you go. That's Jim's section done. Has he left?
Yep. You knew this was going to go wrong.
That's how Jim shares the screen.
He clicked leave studio instead of stop sharing.
Oh, Jim.
Swash my fan.
That's awesome.
Okay. Now,
Very funny, Paul.
What?
No, not you, Paul Lewis.
I'm ready to hear. You got to go soon, Jim.
all right. I should be there right now.
Wow.
Ooh. Jim and technology.
Well, so Jim's question of the week was...
So this week I'll ask everyone to show us your modeling workspace. Anything from folding table to a full-blown up shop is welcome. And to quote the Hunt for Red October, one pick only, Vasily.
Ah,
Well, luckily, there's nobody here called Vasily, so we're all good for as many picks as we like.
Mhm. Well,
That was my
you've been
theory.
warned. There's only going to be one pick shown per.
no, there's
So,
not.
No,
yes, there is.
Hang on. I spent hours this morning tidying up for this.
I'm breaking shit.
So, yeah, I broke 3 glasses for you. We're showing
It's
them all.
not my fault.
Right. Someone else screen share, and you can read it.
All right. So the first one up, well,
I'll make you
I'll
say
show you
behind
mine
that
if you
door.
show me yours.
Huh?
There's my little window into my.
It's bigger than it looks, isn't it? It is.
I never realized there was a door up the other end as well.
Yeah.
Well, have to be able to get in, otherwise, you can climb through the window down.
But there's a door behind Jim as well, isn't there?
Okay,
So
well, you got-
that's the only way in and out. So when you're
Yeah.
looking at me, you're looking from where I'm taking the picture from.
I would never have guessed that.
Yeah. So. All right.
Very nice. Nice.
I like it, Jim.
Parker's up next.
Hey?
Oh boy.
Oh, he's added pictures, I see.
So let's see here. I'm just going to do this one because it'll. Well, wait a minute. So, Alan, do you care to explain these?
Yeah, it's just my cave from left to right, basically.
So, looking
Let me
left
guess.
at the
I don't
top-
know. Just to clarify what Jim said, is that where you sit when you're at the computer as well?
It is cool, yeah.
Ah,
I actually build models in there too, you know.
Well,
Well, I don't really build them, you know that. I just sort of throw them together.
So left, center, and then right.
just click on the other pictures to go bigger. The other pictures will go bigger, Jim.
So that's sort of looking in from the actual entrance door because it's part
I
of
mean, that I like the closed thing. That's good.
yeah,
What
well,
about-
just to say it's a multi-purpose space, you see, Paul.
Oh no, you hang all your cotton buds out on that.
He
Exactly,
hangs his
yeah.
parts on that as well when he spray paints them.
And-
All the pets, kitchen
Yeah.
towel.
Yeah, you know me well. You know me
I
well.
do, mate. I do.
You've got a
What
little
is
dog
this
bit at the
thing?
bottom there. See?
Ah,
What's that? Sorry, Jim.
What's this thing?
So you stick that goes out on the deck and see, mate, and it opens out, and you take all the
giant
boxes
anal
out.
anchor. Tell you what, that opens up inside. You know about it.
Oh my god.
You'd be like a circus tent.
Eyes water.
The anal anchor,
I won't need a lock.
Clothesline, Jim. It's a clothesline.
Okay, thank you.
Expect QR code.
I've got one out there.
Jim's broken it now. You have to go back, close click that little
I
cross
did.
in the corner.
I
Click
did
the little
when-
cross up in the corner, Jim. Trust me.
I went
Little
back,
cross. Top left
and
hand
now
corner.
I don't get any of your other pictures.
No,
Well, click where it says 8 comments. See where it says 8 comments?
Oh, for crying out loud! I got to hit 8 comments every time.
Yeah.
There's just bigger pictures of so you can see stuff. So that's the left side of myself.
Aeroplane.
What's a man cave?
what's it called?
Man
The
cave.
man cave, yeah.
Man
No,
chair.
cave.
The missus got me that, so I've got to display it, otherwise I get into trouble. You know what it's like.
Yum.
You know you look to look down.
Whole cabby nicked from one of the local cars. Looks good out. Looks really good.
Yeah, so I've recently redone all the cave,
Mm-hmm.
as a few of the lads know.
When you're finishing it.
But I don't know yet, Dan. It's always a work in progress, isn't it?
Oven is painted.
So what's in the cupboard above your spray booth?
Kits, that's full of F1
okay.
and white kits. So when you come and rob the ones, they're the one. That's the cupboard you need to go to, Dan.
That's why I was asking.
Yeah,
What
I know.
hurt to those monitors?
They're all 6s and 7s, mate. Yeah.
You do have a lot of screens. That's a lot of screens.
Yeah, so normally you guys are in the top screen. Bottom screen's for YouTube and whatever else, and then the one on the right is obviously TV, then Sky Q. So
Ah.
Fancy.
Cool.
I'll just get the one monitor and I just switch between screens. It just a quick swipe of the mouse and that's
You
it.
missed one there, Jim.
No, I didn't.
that's my right hand side spray booth and cupboards and just general junk.
Very nice.
Very cool. Yeah, click. Show any missed one, Jim.
I think there's one of
The
those.
routing of that Ventos is
And
very
that's a picture from
untidy.
the outside, the one at the bottom. Yeah.
That Ventos could look tidier though.
Say again.
The Ventos looks very untidy the way it's routed.
The what looks untidy?
The spray booth Ventos,
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah. It's just
very
like-
messy.
Also, what's that wire thing dangling from the fascia?
Yeah.
That's Tinternet cable. That is done.
Oh, shut these one.
Sloppy though, isn't it, Dan? Very
Oh
sloppy.
my god, that looks shoddy as hell.
What's that yellow hose thing on the right?
That's what water
work.
pipes.
It's a rabbit.
What's that black thing coming out wall?
I like the multicolored balls.
Does that rabbit have batteries?
It's smart now.
Rechargeable ones, funny enough. Dan.
Good
Very
one.
smart, mate. I like it.
Yeah.
It's a nice colour.
All right.
It's
Right,
great.
next week we'll do all the others.
And next up is Steven Spencer Beanie.
Oh my God, Steve, what happened?
Did you get burgled? Oh yeah.
Jim, why are these in reverse? Because on the post when I read it, these are
Dude, I don't know. I'm just clicking pictures in the order that they show.
Good man,
However it
continue.
happens, it happens.
All right, calm down.
I'm just saying.
Bloody hell.
Oh boy.
You might
There's
want to
no
read the
comments,
writing.
Jim.
I like the sub up here. I'm
There's
digging
3 comments.
What's he say, Jim?
More pictures. Santa
No,
Maria.
what does he say in the text?
I
at the
said
top?
one picture only, people.
No, yeah, no.
You're gonna love me.
What does Steve say about his own cave? I can't read that.
Well, I can't see it either. So
Oh God.
here's my cave. It's a 12 by 8 foot shed. Had it a few years now, and I need to replace the felt on the roof as it's getting a few leaks now. That will be a summer job. It's not insulated, so bloody hot in the summer and cold as feck in the winter. Although I do have 2 radiators.
Nice. Nice size.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so that one.
Mm.
Flying sub. I'm digging it. The Darth helmet. Very cool.
Mm.
Very cool. This is actually, there we go. And then the main, look here, as a reminder. Very nice.
Hang on, is that really a set when he's live streaming?
Yes.
Yeah. Which is similar to Jim's. Very cool, Steve.
Daniel Blair, corner space with sink and airbrush station.
Oh, look at it. No, I warned him. Don't click on it. The picture's not oriented the right way.
And it'll let you know.
He said, I'm sure Jim can fix it. I was like, no, you can. And he's ignored it and left it. So, yep.
Okay.
Just lazy, Dan. Lazy.
It is a bit, Jim.
Okay.
And I did
Sorry,
tell
Dan.
you 6 hours ago to fix it.
Full on jackassery.
Dang.
Yep.
Okay. Up to Daniel Scattergun.
This one as well.
My cave from the door. I was going to clean up a bit, but I've not had the time to do a weird thing called work. Hate that. But it's not really that messy. But could do with a bit of a reorganization and a tidy away from some of the stash that's overflowing. And there is a full build thread over on the forum.
Oh, we'll click on that in a minute. Look at that.
Yeah.
No, we won't.
Oh, we will. Very cool.
Groot.
I've been at work all day and I managed to tidy up in here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hang on a minute.
You lot can't see me in the cameras, can you? Oh, you can. Can you see me on the left-hand side?
I can.
Yeah, you can't now, though. But I can see all you at the bottom. Very cool, Dan. I like it.
Nice
You've got an
helmet.
obsession with men's helmets, though, haven't you?
Yeah.
How often do you polish your helmets, Dan?
that's nice.
He's got a plethora of heads and helmets in there.
He does.
Oh,
See, that
yeah.
sex onion-
Exterior shot.
the sex onions in the back.
And you wouldn't think it, well, mine's like Alan's, really. It's just an untuned.
Hey, we've seen that before. The picture, I've got a picture of somebody sat like that.
I'll tell you what, I didn't realise, Dan, if that's you in the foreground, that cave is pretty big of yours, mate.
It is.
Oh, here, I thought you were paying homage to Paul as the leader of
Oh.
Irish here.
Oh,
No.
wow. You're definitely going for all the pictures now.
And what's on the side of your shed here? Barnacles or what is that?
No, that's the worst substance known to man. It's called Pebble Dashing.
Yeah. Or if you've had a few, it's called "I'll cut you to the bone."
Basically, if you trip and any part of your body catches that, you're in some severe pain.
Oh,
It's
it's hideous.
Yep.
razor sharp little stones embedded in concrete,
Yes.
and it's brutal, Jim.
Yeah.
It's absolutely horrific on your skin and your head. It cuts you to rip shit.
So
People choose. I'll put this on the side of the house.
Yeah. Well, my house has got that on.
I had a mate once who was stood leaning backwards on some of that stuff on like a stone, and the stone went from under his feet, and he slipped down at the back of his head, went down that stuff. And
Ow.
it helped him.
Is that the stuff you do the little scroats in that, Dan, when they're misbehaving? Just drag them along that for a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Move on to the
Yeah.
next one, Jim. We could hurry up a bit, Jim, as well. It's going to take forever, this.
well, yeah, because you're all picture. I told you one picture, so
He's so easily triggered.
one picture. So here's Mr. Shories. Needs a tidy up, but a snap of his abode. Ooh.
Why you posting on Periscope? Look.
Yeah, can see outside.
Nice.
Is that what Periscope do?
Yep.
Oh. Where do you sit when you're live streaming?
They're holding the roof up. The roof was collapsing in the corner.
Low bearing models.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, new cut mat as well, eh?
Yep. All needs sorting out.
See,
Loads of stuff of other people's there.
That's just Adam stuff. Very cool, Si. I like it.
And I had
Oh,
to.
nice.
Ensuite. Oh, it's very posh, this, isn't it?
Yeah. Got his own little crapper pick.
When you get old, it doesn't pay to run to the toilet.
That's true. You got to have easy access.
Very cool. I like it, Si.
Thank you.
What order of these is Jim going through?
Hey, that's a good point. Where the hell's Adam?
We did say that he should be falling back asleep, but he obviously has. What order are you doing this in, Jim? Because they don't represent any order I can see.
No, they're not, are they? They're not in the order that they were posted.
I'm just going down the way I'm getting them.
Most recent.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
have,
okay.
you have them set by most recent, so if anyone's commented, that'll pop to the top of the list.
Yeah.
And here we have Mr. Hugh Gordon's abode here. I'm liking it.
That looks good. Hugh, I like
Compact
it.
but tidy.
Yep.
I like how he's hung his ball.
Yep.
Very nice. Very nice. Good job on the eagle, too.
Yeah, it's looking good. Look great. It's painted.
Finished.
Mr. Dan Croak.
Oh, I can stick to this.
Yep.
I mean, that looks great, that. Yeah.
So this was your old camera, but now you're shooting from this corner out?
Well, no, that camera is there. It just
Hang on. You're telling
Yeah.
me that's where Dan sits when he's doing this?
It is.
Really?
Yep.
Never guessed.
Very cool.
Jim's gone to this yet.
And Mr. Carswell, black rifle.
Oh,
model.
I'll take offense to that gun on the wall.
Far too tidy, though.
Far too tiny.
Better off a water pistol.
Who needs that many paints, really?
He's a baller. I'm liking it.
It's the fact that all the mugs are lined up perfectly.
Yeah.
He's got some good mugs there. The Christmas presents off me and Hannah, a lot of them. They're all offensive.
Yeah. Here, I'll put the cursor over that.
That ultimate one offends a lot of people.
Yeah.
I think the one on the very end on the left is probably.
Yeah, it is.
Love it. Love it.
Tuesday.
Yeah, very cool, though.
Very cool.
And next up is Ian Douthwaite. My workspace is a 12x8 brick shed at the bottom of my garden. Has evolved over 12 years to this setup.
Yeah, it's a good little corner, that, Ian.
That's cool, yeah.
I like it.
Very nice. Very organised.
Got a display case of where you're working as well. It's nice.
Yeah.
Mr. Rabbit Jeff himself.
Cool little display of matchboxes or 43rd scales.
Very cool. I wonder where he sits if you live stream.
And Mr. Bratland's 12x8 foot outdoor studio.
It is a studio, unfortunately, now.
Shed.
I've checked a couple of pictures. Al told me to do it. You need to. There's 10 more above that, Jim. You've missed some. You've missed some. Click. Yeah, that's better. There you go. So there's one. There's another one. They're on the ceiling. Hey, slow down. Slow down. That's where I sit when I'm filming.
You made okay.
That's
All
a
good
picture.
wallpapers, by the way.
Yes, thank you.
Your Amazon forest.
Yep.
Very cool. Love the slave.
Lego corner.
Is that staying or going, Paul?
Which them? They're
The
staying.
Lego, yeah.
They're staying. I was going to sell the snow speed in the A-wing and I couldn't do it, so I kept them.
Don't blame me.
Keep going, small. Keep going. part of the star.
Oz, nice little stash.
The 10 years, the only thing shown where is my carpet. My carpet's wrecked. White.
Oh, there a couple of fish. You got your shrimps in there? Or?
Yeah, white cloud mountain minnows, 9 of them, and hundreds of shrimp.
Nice.
Hunters.
That's where I sit when I'm filming.
Oh,
And live streaming. That's where I sit when I look out the window. That's where I sit when I look at the screen. And that camera at the top right is where I look at as well when we're doing stuff. That's the door in and out.
Your number 1 award?
My gold cock's there, yeah.
Yeah.
Cock door.
Can you get a few more out? There's a spot for one.
Oh, yeah, it's loads. I've got a whole shelf down the bottom for you now because those ones are on the shelf above. Have you seen them in the display cases? I've moved the 16 scales out of the cabinet now.
Yeah.
So I'll get them. So it's freed up a lot more room now. This is all for you, this, Jim. I did all this today for you.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
I spent about 3 hours this morning tidying up.
Yeah, Jim's only got 2 to show them, though. Let's see.
Everybody else was putting pictures in, so I thought I would.
I have as well. Let's see if
That's
Jim
where
finds
I
it.
sit when I'm spraying and filming.
No.
Camera above. Yeah, I was just saying.
what,
Wow.
normal filming or filming when you're spraying?
A bit of everything.
Hmm.
Hang on. You've missed a few there.
Do you live stream from there as well?
Just get past my pictures. Cheeky boy.
Yeah, you've had enough. Mr. Adam Smith, not really a cave. It's more of a corner, really, but it suits me just fine for now. Well, whatever works.
Adam will tell you where to bow, but he's not here, so we can't.
Anyone know where he is? I've messaged him,
No.
but
Is that his I love that.
Yeah.
sleep.
In the spray booth. Very
Come on.
nice. Very nice.
Is that where he sits when he sprays them?
Must be.
Yeah.
Oy.
Oh dear.
And
But
scale
just
model
for
Chris.
future reference, Adam, one picture, mate, please. Thank you.
You're one to talk. Scale model Chris. My little hideaway shed at the end of the garden, lovely in the summer, too cold in the winter. So it's this or in the living room floor.
Yeah.
There we go.
Cool.
Mm.
Half your chair's missing, Chris.
More
That's going to be
importantly,
cold in the
got
winter.
the modeling fluid down here stacked.
Yeah. Modelling supplies.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. Ooh, wouldn't mind having that. Very
All
nice.
some nice kits there,
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
kind
Yeah, he's built some good kits.
especially that Senna and that Mercedes.
Mm-hmm. I didn't click on my build thread. There's a 6-page build thread on the forum. Okay, we'll go back to that in a minute.
Yeah, you can. Mr. Daniel Pedersen, my little corner in the basement. Not much, but it works. Spray booth is homemade and works great. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's got some skills there.
Looks good, Dan.
Yeah,
Oh,
very
goodness.
nice. Very nice.
Andy's back. Hey, Andy.
Hello.
Oh, you have to go back and start again. Andy's missed all this, Jim.
Oh, I miss, yeah, wait a
I
minute.
hate when that
Have
happens.
we seen Paul's cave yet?
Yes. 17 times.
Yes, we have. Sean White, fairly small spare bedroom for my model room / man cave. Want to have a revamp later in the year and sort of a proper display case out. Have one, just got a shot, but it needs extra shelves and organizing properly. Ooh, more modeling. fluid.
That's good.
Daniels.
Oh,
Jim
yeah. Alcohols. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that drink rack.
Yeah. That's
Nice.
Amateur.
Says the man that lives in the middle of 10 billion distilleries.
73.
There's a really 73 there.
73% of all distilleries in Scotland, Durban, Murray.
Wow.
Something like that.
See, when you're this proves when you're organized, holy cow. And a lot of you guys over there, because you work with smaller spaces, how much stuff you can actually get in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very
Absolutely.
I would love to lay out everything in here in the garden on like a big top. If you go back how much is in here outside. A lot.
Next up is Craig's Stadius.
Hey, Jim, it's not the
Starting
size,
out
don't use it, mate.
No, not at all.
Craig Stadius is just starting the hobby again. Not much in my cave. We all start somewhere, and really nice. That's about what mine looked like.
Yeah.
There's
Mine was
all
a
you need, the desk and
yeah. Mine was a £5 IKEA lack table in the living room. Then
Yeah.
a fold-out blue TV dinner table in the living room.
yeah. Been there, done that.
Yeah.
Very nice. Nice
Just
start.
as much fun doing it.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
As long as you can build shit.
Well, I started the second time. I had a little box, all the materials in it, and a tray.
And when you
kitchen
joined
tray.
us, hang out you at the kitchen table, weren't you?
Kitchen table, yeah. I used to clear breakfast bar. I used to clear the breakfast bar, put the lappy on one side, and get my stuff out on the other.
That's where you
Now when
just joined us, and I remember that.
Yeah, absolutely.
How long's that now? 5 years?
It's 2016, wasn't it?
Was it? Wow.
Next up, we have Joe Camilleri. Hey, Jim, here's a
Well
picture
done,
of my
Jim.
little hideout. Thanks for looking. All very nice.
Nice space, yeah.
Yeah, I love the 70s wood paneling.
Yeah, that's
No,
very 70s.
I'll apologise in advance. I didn't tidy mine.
Ow.
What?
I didn't either.
Would have taken me a week.
Oh, went too far. Or didn't.
That's what she said.
And next up is Andrew Dewar. Here's my area for relaxation. A bit of a mess, but well used.
Dewar.
That's looking good.
Dewar.
Dewar.
Okay, whatever.
I'm with that.
You know the whiskey?
Yeah,
It's called Dewar's.
whatever.
Looks-
My section,
looks
I
names-
call it. I love the sticker here. That is classic.
Yeah, there's a few. Yeah.
My hat's off to that one. I love that.
That's a good functional workspace, Andrew.
Uh-huh.
I had that on my Astra.
Okay, next up is Ronan Moriarty. Oh, very clean. Says I forgot to add the outside photo when posting a few days ago. You would never know it was there, so we will check that out next. Got room for his bike. See now, this cries out for a huge display case right here.
Yeah. Get the bike in.
Yeah, Ronan, you need to
bike
put the
outside.
scale in the kit manufacturer for the bike, mate.
Mhm.
Your outside shot.
Cool.
Very nice.
Nice.
Very good.
I like.
And next up, Glenn Snyder. My workspace is a bar. When building isn't going so well, I can start drinking. All right.
Good
The
man.
majority of my stash is off camera to the right. I dig it. I love it. Ooh, he's got the big California Air Tools compressor. I had the next size down.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Well, if she's talking to me, it's quite a few sizes down.
Child size.
Can fit in the fingerless glove.
Okay. Next up is Mr. Andy Callis. Now, this guy's we all know Andy's a baller, so here we go. A bit messy with the massive 1/16 Stug on the bench, but here's a shot of my happy place.
Yeah,
Cool, Andy.
I didn't even clean up.
Chris,
You
cool.
Such a
Good
dirty.
man. Well done.
That's about how she is all the time. Stuff everywhere.
1967 called. They want their chair back.
You know, funny.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's actually from the 50s.
I was gonna say I was being generous.
It is. Well, and that's the one to the right. The one to the left is even older than that.
Yeah.
Wow.
But the one on the right is the your typical government, desk chair. If you watched, what was that program on the space program? trying to think of what it was. There was a series.
Moonraker.
Yeah.
HBO did From the Earth to the Moon way back when.
Yeah, this is
Was it Hawaii 5-0?
this is a this is a series. I think it's like either on Amazon Prime or Netflix. They just it's kind of an alternate history of NASA.
Oh, Magnum PI.
No, yeah. Anyway, all of the furniture that you see in the Space Center is that furniture right there, and it's surprisingly comfortable to sit in. So no, but it is from the 50s.
Shane Wright says, I have moved to a smaller room as was not getting very much done in a larger room due to everything spaced out. Ooh, the baller chair.
Oh,
It's good space. Nice views.
These guys don't come in here sign.
Yep.
Digging it. Very nice.
Not bad.
I like it because he's elevating. Look out. That would.
Yeah, I am so envious of guys that have windows in their cave.
Yeah. And Mr. Digby James is up next with his modeling den.
Cool.
Vancouver Canuck fan.
That's cool.
Very cool.
Like the airplane pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to do it. Okay.
Very nice.
And Miss Chris Barleal. Braille. No. My folding table and toolbox of paints and supplies. Also my spray booth in the garage. Not ideal, but it works for now. Absolutely.
Yeah.
They say whatever works.
I'm rocking it.
Yeah.
Whatever works. Very nice. And I'm assuming that just vents out a window. And it was an AMT 57 Chevy. Oof, AMT. Good luck. And I do believe we're to just about the last one because somebody added one.
What? No.
How dare they?
Hey, someone is typing the comment. David Sargent. Now there's a spread for you.
Wow.
Like the whole end of a basement or something. Or garage. He's in his garage. So, yeah.
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 Now that's commitment to your hobby when you kick your car out and park it outside so you can have your modeling.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Yeah. Very nice. His other hobbies up here. I like it.
Cool, David. I like it. Nice workspace.
Yeah, absolutely.
Check one more time to see if we are completely caught up. Yep, that's it. That's all I'm showing.
Yep. Well done, Jim.
Then where's mine, Jim?
Well done, Jim.
Did you
We
put one
put
on?
it on?
Of course I did.
Oh, have to refresh, Jim.
Oh boy.
No, you wouldn't. We're in the top.
And no, I'm still showing David Sargent as well.
Go to the top.
That's the first post, yeah. You're upside down.
James Skiffins.
There you go. James and Al.
Mr. Skiffins. My little room for the plastic pleasure. Oh my.
Yeah.
Very neatly organized. I like it. I like it a lot. I kind of like it's kind of like a command center because you're sitting in the U, you've got stuff to your left, right, center.
Yeah.
I like that.
Microphone with the cover and no, very nice. Very nice.
All righty, and that's all I've got, guys. Thanks.
No, Al's is below it. Al's is below it.
Oh, I just hit stop sharing.
Well, click start sharing again, then I'll we'll share it again. Al will not be impressed.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, Al.
Don't worry about it.
No, we'll show it. It takes a second.
Yeah, Paul. Do you mind if it's there?
Share.
Loaded up?
Alan's got it.
Hold on.
Alan's got it. Alan's got it.
Dang it. I had it. Oh, well.
It's there.
Could tidy it up, Al, for Christ's sake.
Nah.
You got a window too, Al.
Yeah.
Yeah, to the outside.
So where do you sit when you're live streaming?
Not there. It's in the second picture.
Oh, there's another picture. Al, over to you. Alan.
Yeah, I'm looking. There's only one
That's
picture. Al.
where it all goes wrong, Al.
No,
Hit refresh out.
It should be. I'll have to share my own screen now, won't I?
Yeah. Oh, it was all the spittoon. Wonder what the hell was spat into that?
No, it didn't load. You're okay. You're clear.
I thought it was only on there.
The bit I set up is not the bit that you can see. It's just to the right of that. Or an L.
It's to the right of that. Isn't it?
It's about JD, Al.
No, right. The other
right.
The other right. Yeah, there. The
Right.
picture is taken from where I'm sitting, basically.
Yeah. Cool. Nice one, Al. There we go. Some great caves there. Very good. Right then, who wants to go next? McNeish, would you like to do your section?
Oh, possibly. Right.
I like the confidence, Al. I like it.
Let's
A few people saying hello in the chat.
see if we can actually do this.
We've got who's in there? Go back a little bit. Paul Crystal popped in to give a thumbs up. Hello, mate. Larry saying just start finding some crazy mods from Australia. Yeah, they're right. The lads from there, aren't they? We missed some of Steve's pictures. Yeah. And just some hellos from a few people. I'd like to see Paul take all that stuff out and put it all back in. Yeah, me too. And Philip saying, I don't think Paul's a Louis Dealerist group. Well, what gives you that idea? Mike Hasselgrove saying evening. Sharpie's there saying evening. Richard Meek saying evening. Francois there saying evening. James Skiffin saying sorry for the late post, guys. But missed the post. And Jim saying thanks for the pics. There we go. Over to you, Al.
Okay, I am sharing. I need approval.
You're sharing.
You're
I can
sharing.
see it.
You're sharing. You're done.
Am I? Oh,
Yep.
right. Okay, in that case.
Righty.
I don't want to think I know what I was doing.
Me?
I'm just trying to figure out where I sit when I stream. That's right.
Wish I knew what I was doing. Anyway, good evening, people. First off here, we've got a Kickstarter project from Plastic Invasion. They're looking for some dosh. Anything between corporal and colonel, ranging from £10 through to it's about £2,500. And for that you get a uniform and everything, and all the bits. But if you head over to the Plastic Invasion Kickstarter.com project, you'll be able to see everything there. But that's quite unique because, you know, there's books, there's aircraft, tanks, and figures, and all sorts of stuff that you can see on screen there. I thought it was quite interesting. That's cool. I think we've had this before, but it's now due September. The from TACOM, the 16th US Army quarter-ton utility truck and driver. Basically, it's it's cheap, but anyway, some stuff there. And there's the motorbike back. No, that could be the car. Anyway, so yeah, from TACOM at $39.55, but it's going to be a biggie. Now we've had this before. I think it's updated. It's due out in June, which kind of is this month, but I was doing it at the end of last month. The border models, Germany, 88mm gun, the Flak 36. The got 6 anti-aircraft artillery crew members in it, and it's been updated because it's got some extra bits, I think, and it now comes in a tin box rather than the plastic one. You can see that in the middle of the right-hand side, 4 there. So, yeah, unique.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that one does because one of Tamiya's best-selling kits is their 88.
Yeah.
All-time.
Yeah. But it's obviously going to be posable because you can see the 2 trolleys there either side.
Yeah.
Whether you can join it all up and what bound to be able to, aren't you? Because it's basically a copy of the real thing. Nice limited edition thing, though. May releases from Special Hobby or CMK. You can have a look at it. There's some armor, seats, aeroplanes, arms, armament, and stuff. So yeah, a lot of the slides this week are releases. Now, KLP Publishing have got a build guide series number 13, building the Kitty Hawk HH60G Payhawk 35th scale Pete Fleischmann. That could be quite interesting for all of us people who have one of these HH60 in various.
And Mr. Fleischmann does excellent work.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. It's KLP Publishing. That I think if I recall right, I think it's maybe a hardback even. But anyway, it's part of the build guide series and price to be confirmed. But yeah, I think that's one for me. Moving on, we've had this this before, but it's now coming really, really soon, as opposed to immediately. It's the Special Hobby 32nd scale AH-1G Cobra, the Marines and the US Navy. I think the new things that are here is the actual color callouts there. But we've seen it before, but worth mentioning again because 32nd scale, unusual for a helicopter. Now, Snowman models have got a new tool, 1/700th scale USS ABSD-1 class. It's a large auxiliary dry dock with a nightmare of PE.
Holy cow.
Wow.
But that could be, it is a very unique type kit. You don't get many of them.
Yeah, it'd be a great way to display a kit, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you've got the the World War II dials where where you've got the docks with the ships or the submarines or whatever. But it's not been I don't think there's been a floating dry dock around. I had a look for a few, but just failed miserably in finding it. But yeah, due out this year actually. So.
It looks like it's a series of ships docked together, and then you come in broadside. That's really cool.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
We've got very, very similar for the the big floating docks that move the oil platforms.
Okay.
So yeah, something like that, right? Edward have got a load of new stuff out for June this year, and they're all in store now. Head over to edward.com and have a look. Everything we've had before, but they're now guaranteeing it's in store and available. And on a similar note, if you want to pop across to Edward, they do a free monthly e-magazine, and this month it's the June volume 21, which is actually out now, and they're an excellent read. Actually, there is an awful lot of information in them, and there's an awful lot of work goes into them every single month. Pop across and have a look. I think you'd be quite surprised if you haven't been there already, and it's free.
Can't beat free.
Yep. Now, the Good Smile Company have brought Wyndham, the Spirit of Air, Magic Night Ray Earth. Whatever it is. I think this is obviously a series available from Hobby Link Japan, 2548, obviously. Anime figuroids. But yeah. Interesting.
Smiling.
This is along my sort of car nemesis thing where I can't tell them apart. But anyway, not to worry. Second one out from Good Smile Company is Ceres, the Spirit of Water, from the Magic Night Ray Earth series. All new tool there for this year. Again, 2548. So they're pretty much similar to the other one, except it's a bit more blue purplish. Well, I don't know. God. So again, the third one out this one's from the Good Smile Company, Ray Earth, the Spirit of Fire, from the Magic Night Ray Earth series now. 2548 again. There are no scales on these, by the way, just in case anybody's asking. They are just 2548 each. That's it. Yeah, looking good. If you're into that sort, it's almost worse than sci-fi. Jay's work. I brought out a series of obviously 3D printed stuff. They're all new tool, revolving around pallets and plastic chemical drums and concrete barriers. No prices as such at the moment, but that looks quite, 3D printing, the way everything's going at the moment, you know, the direction. There's other 3D printed stuff later on, which to me was amazingly cheap, but anyway, we'll get it when we get there. Micro Design, for you car chappies, have brought out 24th, 35th, 43rd and 72nd scale European registration or license plates. These are all new tool and they're available from Model List. I don't know the price, couldn't find it, but advertised all over the place.
The British one would have to be BJ, wouldn't it?
It's in yellow, you know, it kind of stands out, you know, and yeah.
It's a pity they didn't just do the plates and then just a load of numbers and letters so you could make your own.
That's the point. Why are the British ones both yellow?
Yeah.
And the British one's actually wrong now anyway because it's GB and it's illegal.
Yeah.
It should be UK.
Yeah.
And not on the plate.
Absolutely. Now, I couldn't see whether you could make them up or not.
Not illegal.
But I don't think, you know, given the size, 72nd scale, you're not going to be able to make one of them up, surely. I mean,
they're easy to print, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, easily.
But, yeah, interesting. Because you normally get these license plates in the decal set anyway, don't you?
Yeah.
You do, yeah.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. I have quite a few spare.
Not very good if it's a new product and they can't even get the British plates right, given that not part of the EU.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're into the different type and all that these days, but anyway. So, I've seen this one. Not sure if I've had it before, but Alpha Model brought out a 24 scale Ferrari Roma. It's a fully detailed kit.
Very pretty.
It is gorgeous, isn't it?
It's new tool.
Gorgeous.
Stunning.
Well, I'll take your word for it.
It's a bit Aston Martin-esque.
Mm-hmm.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, difficult for them to be different-ish these days, but anyway.
I think it looks a bit like.
Tacom have got their June release schedule out. We've mentioned most of these or all of them before, bound to have. And if you want to cross to the Tacom site, you should be able to see them and hunt the Tinterweb for for prices for various ones, the ones you're after.
I could swear I've seen some of those before. So these are all new, huh?
These are all new. I think I've shown them before, or at least like the all the T55s on the right hand side there. I've shown one or two of them before, but maybe not all of them. But this was just whacked in the site not long ago, so
interesting.
I thought I would just include it so you could go have a hunt if you fancy any of them.
Yeah.
Meng have brought out a new tool, 1/9 scale BMW HP4 race bike. Available from Spot Model at £103.33.
Jeez.
But it's going to be big.
Building that on ISM currently.
Are they?
I think there's somebody building that on ISM currently.
Yeah, Robert Adams. It's been out for a while, I think.
Is it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
that's fine.
So I may have mentioned it before, but
it's a cool kit.
It didn't ring any bells. But anyway, you can have a look. It's 2 wheels in it. This one's been out before, but it's now available from Airfix. The 35th scale Sturmpanzer 4 Broombar mid version, £45.99. A couple of colour call-outs there.
I think they're Camilleri boxes. I've got a couple of kits they sent me.
Yeah, that is the Camilleri box.
Yeah, I've got a couple of kits they sent me. I've got the King Tiger and the Panther G to review.
Yep.
Stand by, you'll see those soon.
But they are now available as opposed to in the future. Now, some discussion earlier on in the Hangouts this week, or live stream. Kinetic have brought out a new tool, 1/48 F16A, the MLU NATO Viper. Looks to be good, completely new tool, and if you walk across to the Kinetic site, you'll is it Kinetic or it could be the Modeling News? You'll see Kinetic actually admit that there were problems with the previous ones, citing, we're a young company, we didn't know anything and stuff. Which is very interesting, but the word on the street about this one is it's going to be quite good. No prices as yet, and I've stuck a picture of one of the Danish birds on the bottom right there.
Yeah.
Cool.
On Kinetic's Facebook page, they've got that post where they talk about how they were at the beginning of when they first started kit production.
Yeah, that'll be it, Andy.
Recognizing the faults of their old kit, and then addressing that with this brand new kit. So
absolutely,
not very often that you see a manufacturer talk about how they're fixing it. So interesting.
But Cartograph Decals, which brings us on nicely to the next one, which was advertised as a new tool available only one day after Kinetic put this up, and that is Minibase. I've got the 1/48 F16A/B Block 20 out. Again, price to be confirmed. Now, in the image that I'm showing top left, you'll see that they are advertising Cartograph Decals. However, somebody got in touch with Cartograph and said, "Oh, that's interesting." And Cartograph denied that any contact with Minibase on that. So if you come across these images again, you may see that Cartograph bit blocked out.
Yeah.
But interesting nevertheless.
And who knows when that'll come, since their second kit still hasn't made it out.
Yeah, well, quite. I think the Kinetic one will be out way before that. But anyway, Bullseye Model Aviation have got 148th F-16 decals out from the Operation Allied Air Forces. These are new. They're available from the 48ers.com. Don't know the price. What's the other big American one? Is it Hobby?
Other big decal manufacturer or retail?
No, supplier in America. So Hobby, not Hobby World or Hobby.
No, so we have Sprue Brothers and we have.
Oh, okay. Well, it could be Sprue Brothers as well, but I just chucked down 48ers anyway.
Yeah, 48ers is in Cyprus, so that might be easier for you guys over there.
Yeah, but if you head over to the Bullseye Model Aviation site, you'll see the US supplier there as well. There was the two suppliers mentioned. And then, very interestingly, they have the 48 scale F-16. That'll be F-14, okay? Decals for the Fleet Tomcats. It's number 2. It's totally new and available from the same place again. Only one mistake so far. Well done, Al. But yeah. Unfortunately, Jim's favourite one's not in there, but never mind.
That's okay.
Now, Rifle Model have got a new 135th scale upgrade set for the Stug 3 House FG. It's the late production one. I'm assuming it's all the colour bits on there, but whether it includes, well, it's bound to include some of the PE as well. There's a few of these on the go, and I may have missed one or two because I don't recognise them. Anyway, if you want to head over to Rifle Models, you can have a look at some of this stuff. It's yeah, just adds a lot more to the kit than just the basic stuff.
Yeah.
Basic stuff, especially if you throw out, you know, all the other stuff that gets carried on them, shall we say.
Nice.
Again, I think we may have seen this one before, but Rifle Model brought out the 35th scale Tiger 1 with a full interior. It's out now, and we've got some of the clear plastic stuff there and colour callouts. I think we may just have had the actual box art previously, but that's going to be a good one. That's going to be a good one.
Full interior.
Yep, absolutely. Full interior. And again, Rifle Models. Out now is the 35th scale Tiger 1 Panzerkampfwagen 6 Aus FE SD KFZ 181 transport mode, workable track links. So you can get some nice tracks.
You got the narrow tracks.
Yeah, I was wondering about the transport mode. Is that, do they put on a different set of tracks just to go from A to B, or?
Yeah, they wouldn't fit on the trains with the larger tracks.
Yeah.
So they put thinner tracks on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you see them on the train, you'll see the Tiger the lash down with those tracks on, and then a lot of times behind the Tiger, you'll see the normal tracks that they use rolled up and stored behind it.
All right.
To get that thing into battle, they had to get it off the car and then swap out those tracks for the standard track. A lot of work.
I watched a video of them changing tracks on some sort of tanky thing a while back, and yeah, they just lay them out in a big long line and roll over them.
Yeah,
but it's then a huge battle to get them up and over and joined.
Yeah,
but
cool.
yeah, cool stuff. Anyway, Edward have got a load of re-releases out, and this first one here is the 48 scale Red Tails and Company limited edition dual combo of the P51s. Available from Hannants and Edward themselves. Now, these are the Hannants prices I've quoted, and they could be a pre-order 10% off price. But whack over to Hannants and you'll see where they are available from, or Edward if you want to get them direct.
Cool.
And it's the same for all of the re-releases there. Second one is the 72nd scale Focke-Wulf 190 A8 with the standard wings. It's the weekend edition, £9.72. Very, very, very cheap for a 72nd scale aircraft. And remember, these will come in the Overtrees version, which will probably be half the price.
Whoa.
Wow.
No decals and stuff, but yeah. I've noticed a lot of the Edward box art. They've got the main aircraft and another aircraft behind it, almost the same size. And in fact, I think it's one of the other ones there. Here we go. You know, if you're not an aircraft buff, which one's which? In this case, it's the 48 scale Albatross D5, the Profi Pack version, the German one. So, but yeah, very, very. Yeah, you think the actual Albatross would be a bit more prominent than the. Start with camel? I don't know. Whatever it is in the background.
It's a Spad.
Spad, yeah, that'll do.
It's a Spad.
Not my era, but anyway, £21.06 for a 48. Not bad. Not bad. Another re-release 48 scale BF 109G10 Erla Profi Pack series. 48 scale for £25. Not bad. Not bad price. Italian version. So there. And the 48 scale Z526 AFS Acrobat. Weekend edition. £16.38. It was. This is it's an acrobatic aircraft, but in this case, it's obviously a glider tug. But the Zlin company, I believe. But they just after this, they really got into the aerobatic aircraft and did quite well.
Yeah.
Some of their incarnations. Shanko models have got new decals out, available from on pre-order from 24 scale Nissan Skyline Gtr. It's a Group A Object T team sponsored by BP Zippo. It's the Japan Touring Car Championship, 1993. £10.67. It's probably new, possibly new, but I didn't remember.
I've seen it before, so.
See again?
I've not seen it before, so.
Oh, good. Well done. It's the sport model is really difficult, pre-release new and
yeah,
pre-order and all that stuff. So anyway, again, new on pre-order from Shanko models is 24 scale Porsche 956 Works Team sponsored by Rothmans, 24-hour Le Mans 1983. Decals. These are available from Spot Model from 1778. So quite nice.
Missing something here, or I can't actually see the Rothmans wording or lettering.
No, not at all. They tended to keep them all off, but
a bit pointless then.
They may not advertise on the sheets?
It'll be there. It'll be there. They just don't show them on their advertising.
Yeah.
It's all
Oh,
white out, yeah.
It'll be there. They're not legally allowed to do it, are they? I don't think.
No.
If you look at the bottom of that sheet, right above where it says Porsche,
You can see it's all whited out.
you'll see the outline of what would be Rothman's.
Yeah, I can see that, Andy. It just looked a bit weird.
Well, it will do because it's
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, always the same. DAB models have got new. I do think it's the 1/43rd scale arcade Sega Rally 2.
What?
Now, when I first seen the main picture, hey, I remember them, and then I seen the rest of the pictures there, and the one in his hand, it's tiny, man. It is tiny. A lot of work in there, a lot of decals, but I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be plastic or 3D printed.
It's 3D printed out.
Is it? All right.
Cool,
Okay.
though. It's cool.
It's very good.
It's
One of the
great.
great games.
I think it's cool.
See, if they did a 12 scale one, you'd buy one, Paul.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah.
But even at 43rd scale, and for the size of it, £42, 42 pence.
Ridiculous. Yeah.
Twice,
Yeah,
isn't it?
that's a bit rough.
That yeah. Good idea, but maybe out of my price
People
range.
buy it though.
I won't.
Yep.
Now, available on pre-order from Spot Model again, new decals out from DAB models, the 1/12 scale Yamaha YZR 500 OW48 from the 1979 Daytona 200-mile International Lightweight 1980 Motorcycle World Championship.
And breathe.
And a couple of pictures there, one in focus and one slightly not. But yeah, it's really good. And of course, big bike.
Cool scheme.
Yeah.
It is. Reggie Model have brought out new decals available pre-order again from Spot Model. The 24 scale Opel Manta 400 Group B Sachs sporting team sponsored by Blaupunkt Bohemia Rally Tatry Rally 1986. £17.73. So Opel Manta. Well, that's the opposite one, Now, Czech Truck Model have brought out 24 scale attention angles. They are Morts stickers or decals. New, available for pre-order, and £4.08. And they go in the back of lorries and stuff. Mainly Czech Truck Model lorries. So if you want to head over to Czech Truck Models, you'll be able to see all the lorries available for these decals or not. It's an interesting diversion from normality. And again, they've got out 24 scale wheel nuts with covers, new, available for pre-order and swallow, £2.58. So obviously 3D printed, and they come in a little bag, and you got to paint them up yourself.
Yep.
But yeah, for the perfectionist, I would imagine. Now, we've seen this before, but available now from Hobby Boss is their 1/72nd scale A4m Skyhawk. They've now got some sprue pickies and decals and colour callouts and whatever. The thing that gets me about this one is the 72nd scale, and it's £36.39. That's a lot of money for a small aircraft at 72nd scale. Even the 48th scale is kind of
overpriced. Way overpriced.
Yeah, way overpriced. However, it is one of the latest versions.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Yeah,
That's expensive. Very expensive.
it is. We've had it before, but yeah, expensive. And Airfix
re-release
have brought out yet again a re-release of the 48 scale Westland Navy links. It's the Mark 88, the HMA8, the Mark 90B, available for pre-order from Airfix, not Hobbylink Japan. Only 2 mistakes. Wow, that's good. There is I left off the British version of the colour call out there, but got the German one and the Danish one. So, not one of the best kits, I believe, but I've got it anyway. So,
yeah, cool aircraft.
It is. I think I've got the Black Cats version.
Very cool.
But yeah, and that's good. And that's the end.
Nice one.
Oh, well done.
Very good. Where's this, Al?
This is Milton Airfield. It's one of all the airfields during the war. They built a satellite airfield so that if anything happened on the main airfield, the second one could be used, etc. Satellite airfields. There's a lot of them around the country, gazillions of them. And this one was got a bit of a story attached to it. This is the one for Lossiemouth. RAF went Navy, back to the RAF, still RAF to this day. One of only 2 fighter bases in the country. And when I were a young lad and I was in the cadets, when the Harrier first joined the Royal Air Force at RAF Wittering, within the first 6 months, they had a deployment to this airfield. Okay. Now, the main runway that you can see running top left to bottom right there is not very long. If you go on Google Maps, Google Earth or whatever and have a look at it. And all sorts of transport aircraft came in there. There was Hercules, there was the Beverleys, the Andovers. I think that was about it. Absolutely amazing. And when as cadets, we threw our honour uniforms and we took a cycle down there, climbed over the fence, walked into the airfield, walked all the way around the boundary to the woodland area where the Harriers were, in their with the covered netting and everything. They were all sort of hidden, and spoke to the folk there, and we ended up skiving off school for a week and getting flights back and forth down south on these transport aircraft.
Nice.
We were in seventh heaven. And as you can see there on the left hand side there, the circle with the gorse in it.
Mm-hmm.
They turned us into an aerial farm, so you see all sorts of the marks on the ground from the aerials. And then with the advent of all the satellite comms and whatever, all the aerials disappeared.
Very cool.
And it's now back with the farmer with the sheep.
Cool picture, Al.
And there we go.
Very nice.
Thank you very much, mate. Great job again.
You're welcome.
Well
You're
done, mate.
welcome. Right, I'll stop sharing
Wonderful
now.
stuff in there.
Thank you, Al.
Yeah, very good stuff.
Cool.
Right then, what should we do next?
Go to Lou.
Roland,
Yes.
let's do you, mate.
All right. It's actually worth it this time. We've got quite a few things in. Thank you very much, gentlemen. And we'll start right over here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I lost the screen. So I need to fiddle around a bit.
Should we sing a song, Roland?
Oh, hang on, I've got music. 2 seconds.
Right, I've applied for sharing. That's beautiful, Paul. Right. Here we go. Pipe. Where's my other file?
Whenever you're ready, Roland.
Oh, thank you. Thanks.
What's going on?
Well, no idea.
Never mind. All right, we start with this one. I think that's Dan Crow because my notes have disappeared from my computer. But I think, and help me if I'm wrong, but I think that's from Dan Crow who had a look.
You need to come back to your mic, Roland.
My mic?
I can't hear you.
Hey?
Exactly. It's what horses eat.
Can't do confusion. Crack on, Roland.
Okay, right. Still believe it's Dan Croak. He had a look at Philip Hartford, what he's doing, and he says, "Hi everyone, some VIP picks from the Nuno 124 Peugeot 306 Maxi. Finally finished the decals on the body, some mistakes, but in my defense, never put down this many on one kit. Clear coat next. In the meantime, cleaning up the rest of the parts. Thanks for looking. Kind regards, Philip."
Excellent, good job.
Right there.
Yeah, he's done a good job. I know he was a bit worried about the amount of decals on it, but looks good to me.
Yeah, let's go, Philip.
Yeah, he said he made a few mistakes. I couldn't spot any, so.
I've seen them all, but I just didn't say anything.
Very nice.
Oh, look, it's Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah.
Nice one, mate.
Oh,
No, it's a good job. I like it.
Yeah, I like it. Good choice. Yeah, I like it.
Hello, Adam.
Hello. I'm sorry.
Oh, Adam, just in time.
Yeah.
Adam chose this one. It's from
Just
Paul
in time.
Bretland. Video and pics of the assembled Model Factory Hero 112 Lancia HF Delta Integrale Evolution engine. Engine together, as far as I can for now, 75 parts in total, with another 50 parts further along the way. Various Tamiya LPs and Mr. Hobby Super Metallics, all built out of the box, given a black Tamiya panel line wash. Approximately 20 hours work to get to this point in the build. Part 1 of the build will be up in the next couple of days as early release for patrons, and in 2 weeks on the usual ISM channel.
And it's up now. It's released now. Early release for patrons. If you want to watch it, it is there now.
All right, Adam, why did you choose that one?
Fred?
I love the detail. It's amazing.
That is amazing.
It's just incredible.
He's just got up. Poor guy can't think.
Yeah, immediately in the spotlight.
The thing I wanted to ask, Paul, those yellow rings, are those supposed to be dipsticks?
Yeah.
That's incredible, man.
Yeah.
That is so
really
cool.
good.
I just love the detail.
And you can pull them out. There's actually oil in there.
Yeah.
Taking it a bit far now, Paul.
Why are you laughing? It's not perfect. It's as good as I can do.
Incredible.
Are the pistons in the engine like they were in my kit?
No.
Okay.
Not on this one.
I thought that was a bit overkill.
Yeah, no, it is.
Cool,
Listen, Paul, was it fun? Is it fun to put it together?
Yes. Yeah, very good.
What did they use as a belt on it, Paul, for the auxiliary belt?
It's a UV printed material. I don't know. It's really weird.
Okay, I did see you mention
to a board and you peel it off.
Yeah, I did remember you talking about it in the review and actually thinking about
Very
it.
cool. I've got zip ties on there and everything.
Yeah, very scale.
Yeah.
It's so amazing.
Very, very nice. Right. Next one was this one, which is from Alan. He had a look at what Robin Witt is doing. He's the Alpha Model 124 BMW M3 competition is shaping up nicely. As I've added the light fittings and the various piano black aero bits and accessories, thought now is a good time to share how it's looking. Hope you like the combination of bright green body with brilliant red brake calipers. Reckon it's going to look rather nice when all together. Working on the interior just now, so not long to wait until completion. Need to think about what's next in my Alpha model stash. As always, thanks a lot for watching my work. Alan.
It's a stunning colour scheme for one thing. I mean, it's on the roof in carbon. I mean, the lime green. It's good. And the Alpha kits, they're bringing a lot of the new European cars out.
Yeah.
I mean, this is more or less what is a couple-year-old BMW. I don't even think it's a 2-year-old car, is it? In reality, since this model's been released, and they're bringing out some great kits. And he's just doing a brilliant job. Paintwork's flawless in it by the look of things. Very good.
Yeah, I love that.
I look forward to seeing some pictures of that completely finished. And the wheels as well. He's done a good job on the wheels as well. It's very good.
Yeah, very, very nice. Very nice. Right. This one, I think, was Simon. Simon had a look what Dan is doing at the moment. Dan Croak, that is. Last couple of productive bench days working on the Tamiya 120 Williams FW13B. Bodywork primed in UMP white primer, base coat of zero paints, pure brilliant white. Yellow is zero paints, Williams yellow. Kit Tamiya decals were shot. These were replaced with an Indicals sheet. The sheet was not great. It was the only viable option. Plenty of touch-ups on the blue decals were needed. Engine and chassis parts primed in UMP black. Various Tamiya, Revell, and Vallejo acrylics used. Heat shield for chassis in bare metal foil. And thanks for looking. Si, that was yours.
So, great subject. First off, FW13B, love the car. Big Williams fan. And I know that Dan struggled with the decals on this.
Yeah.
And I was trying to pick fault in them when I was looking at the pictures, and I couldn't. I think you've done a cracking job, mate. I'm glad you're doing the crazy one and not the Bootson version, but that's personal choice. But
I like Ricardo.
Yeah, looking really good, mate. Really, really nice.
Cool.
Yeah, really pleased with it, actually.
Yeah, it's not an easy kit, is it? Either.
The decal skin, certainly the one over the nose cone, which I'm put on. There's no pictures there. Is absolute pain in the backside. It really is.
Yeah,
it is. It is.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. And what I like about this one is the improvisation which he has done. Decals are shot. What am I going to do? And he found perfect.
Yeah, but he done well with what were crap kit decals and not very good replacement ones.
Yeah, crap indie decals as well, but they weren't as crap as the Tamiya ones. So
yeah, because they are genuine. They are Tamiya's own as well, aren't they?
Yeah, they're awful.
Yeah, I remember when I did mine, they were felt a bit.
I don't know. Studio 27 do replacement decals for that, do they? Al? Can't remember.
They did, but they did the pinstriping only.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. And the next one.
Done a good job there so far, Dan. Nice one, mate.
Yeah, thanks, Si.
Yeah, very nice.
I think Dan Scattergood had a look at what Scale Vehicles is doing. Next project I'm working on, Bugatti Chiron Super Sport from Alpha Model 124 scale. Was you, Dan, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Wow. Tell us about it.
Well, just look at it. It's
yeah. Carbon's down beautifully.
Work, and the blue just sets it off for me. It's just
what are those bottles he's got there? And Tamiya did the bottles.
Just little drop balls.
Yeah, I think he's just put them in.
No. I'm pretty sure you can get those bottles in Japan.
Oh, okay.
No, you can't like that.
No? Oh, okay.
I highly doubt it.
No, they're just.
It's just
yes. But yeah, the what he's got going on there, the carbon work, and then the blue over the top, and the mesh.
Wow.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
That is crazy.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to watching that one progress.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
That blue is so striking; it almost looks like it's illuminated
in
certain angles.
No, it's beautiful, beautiful. Right. And then last but not least, I had a look at this one from Sue Shetland. Hi guys, work in progress of my Honda CB750 F112 for the bike group build. Back wheel now on, also sprayed the fuel tank and the other thingy, not sure what it's called. Now what I like about this is that Sue is not a regular bike builder, but I think she did so far a cracking job on this one.
It's really good.
Yeah, and I like it that she's taking it on. So yeah, very nicely done. So love it, love it, love it. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, that was it. Thanks very much. And back to the studio.
Very cool stuff.
I like.
There we go. Dan, how many questions you got?
70.
None. Oh, okay. Fair enough.
None.
Okay, just size section left. Whenever you're ready, Roland.
Oh, yeah. Can't you stop it?
Confused if you just click stop on the button on your screen.
I hit the share thingy key, and now I don't know how to get it back up again.
Oh.
Bottom of the screen, you've got a stop sharing.
Inspect.
Or just leave like I did.
Yeah, he left. He left.
That's the ultimate stop share.
I didn't kick him out by accident at all.
Oh.
Okay, maybe I did.
See, Jim, it wasn't your fault.
Maybe I kicked the wrong screen. Anyway, it's Simon with what we've been buying.
Hey, thank you, Paul.
Hey.
Right, folks. So it's actually quite a light section this week. We've only got a few. So first up is our very own Mr. Dan Scattergun, who got him some of this, which is some abrasive roll of little bits of sandpaper. Those normally go on a belt sander or something, Dan?
Nope.
Just on a roll.
No, literally just on a roll.
It's a roll of paper.
So if you you know what I mean. Sometimes if you got a full sheet of sandpaper, but you only want a little bit, it's a nightmare.
It's very abrasive sandpaper.
Yeah.
It's nothing.
You want to make sure that doesn't get mixed.
It'll have a use, though, Dan.
Oh, it's definitely got a use for 3D printing. That's what I plan.
Yeah, speedy cleanup. Very cool.
I just hope you don't run out of toilet paper.
Yeah, don't let that get anywhere near the bathroom.
Where did you have that from, Dan?
Oh, what?
Where did you have that from?
Amazon.
Oh, send us a link, bud.
I shall find you one now.
Cool.
And anyway, whilst we're finding the link, next up is some of these, which has lots of buffing wheels and all sorts of different wheels. I'm guessing they're all forms of polishing wheel, Dan, looking at them.
White one's a polishing wheel. The black, green, the red, and the yellowy, orangey type ones are like Scotch Brite. You know, the stuff on the back of the sponges?
Okay, yeah.
So again, it's mainly going to be for rapid cleanup of mess, let's say.
Yeah. Oh,
And
nice.
the little drill a treat.
Very cool.
Very good. Nice one, Dan.
A bit slow tonight. I thought it was going to be quicker, didn't you?
No.
I'll tell you what, it's a lot bloody quicker than it normally is.
I don't know. Taking its time.
Next up, we have Mr. Robert Adams, who got himself a Bandai 135th tumbler.
Cool.
Very nice and cool.
Why did they do 135th? I don't know. But...
No.
Yeah. I like that, though.
Cool.
Dark Knight
Is
stuff.
it an
Very
actual
cool.
kit?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is too. Wow.
Yeah.
So what scale would you have preferred it in, Paul?
24th. It's a road vehicle.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
You're going to have that fighting the Wehrmacht, are you?
Yeah. Should be the same. Next up, we have Mr. Adam Challenger, who's got a few kits this week. First up is, sorry, let me read what he said first. So, being a numpty, he forgot to add his other purchases last week. First up is a 148th Desert Babe from Edward.
Tornado.
Very nice indeed. It's Tornado. Thank you, Paul.
GR1.
Also got
Oh,
himself an Avro Lancaster B Mark 1 in 148th from
Mobius.
HK models.
Oh, no, not Mobius. HK models.
HK, yeah.
He also got himself chug, a Westland Lynx Mark 8 in 1/32 from Revell.
Cool.
Adam.
Nice.
He got a BF 108 Profi Pack Edition from Edward in 1/32. That looks quite cool, actually. I like that.
Nice.
He also got himself an Italeri kit, a Wessex UH5 in 1/48
Lovely.
with
Seems
super
like
decals sheet. Very nice indeed. Falklands War
Yeah.
version. I like that. And that was it from Mr. Challenger. Nice little haul there, Adam. Well done, mate.
Nice.
Excuse me. Right, I need to press the right buttons. Next up, we have our very own Mr. Roland Hewitt, who got himself a Mini-Art Lands tractor and the E600 Tempo 3-wheeler. He had his eyes on both of these for some time, and they finally hit South Africa.
Cool.
You're going to enjoy doing that tractor.
Yeah.
Tigger.
Very cool.
I like that. After Mr. Hewitt, we have our very own Mr. Junk, who says he hasn't been buying much lately, but he does have some good mates, especially one who sent me the Fujimi Toyota Land Cruiser 80. Thanks, mate. But today he checks out the local tabletop gaming shop where he picked up some bits and pieces for the Hellcat Dio, which I think he's been posting. So that's the Land Cruiser, and his Dio bits were this picture here. He got himself some still water. Oh, that's decided to stop. Some green foamy fuzzy stuff and some army painter or whatever it is. Nice one, Chunk.
An armor.
An armor.
Yeah.
He's got into an armor.
Yeah, he's done quite a lot of that as well, though, already. So he's well down the route of doing his Dio. Nice one,
Yeah,
Chunk.
he's using stuff today.
Yeah. Next up, we have Mr. Aaron Timpson, who got himself the Revell McLaren MP 425. Unfortunately, the decals have a bit of mould on them.
Oh.
He got himself hobby design carbon decals and some more zero paints as well. Very nice indeed. Enjoy, Aaron. I don't know where you're going to get the decals for that one, though. I don't think I've seen any aftermarket for that one. Next we have Antipakela. First bought this Revel 124th Porsche 934 Jägermeister. Had a choice between this and the Tamiya one, but this has an engine. Very nice.
Still can.
Yep.
And
Very good.
a couple more. A Tamiya catalogue, which is always nice. Very nice indeed.
Spook.
And last but not least, got the detail upset for the Mercedes AMG GT because it was highly recommended to me on the live show. Yeah, it's a good kit. I've got that in the stock ready to go. You'll enjoy it. And I think, folks, that's it this week. So not a lot of buying out there.
No.
Job done.
Cool.
Nice one, Si. I just looked on Facebook again. So obviously on this, we can stream to different platforms at once. And a guy called Wayne keeps giving us a angry face every time I share this to my Paul-ISM page.
Mm-hmm.
And if you go and look at the likes, it's near impossible to do it by accident because it's right over the other side. We all click the wrong emojis. Normally somebody's like heartfelt post like the great Aunt Doris died, and you put the laughing one back. I'm like, shit. Put a heart on the heart one. This is right over the side. There's no way it's done by accident. So I've messaged Wayne and asked him, is there a problem? Because if there is, don't follow my bloody page.
Yeah, exactly.
He's done it 3 times now over the past week. He's putting an angry face on him. don't like modelling stuff on your modelling page. You pesky kids. Get off my internet.
Oh, God.
So, yes, very, very strange. But I've clicked it, and it's now impossible to give a accidental angry face. Because it's so far over to the right. Strange.
So-
Anyway.
So I have a question based on a comment in the what have we been buying thing there. The chappie had the F1 car with the mold on the decals.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How would you get rid of any mold on the decals? Any idea?
I don't think you could.
So the putting them in a window, exposing them to UV light.
No.
I don't think you
They
would.
get rid of yellow, but not mold. I think the only
Yellow
thing
works very well. I've got rid of yellow in doing that. It works surprisingly well. Mold,
Yeah.
I think that's
No.
permanent.
I've had it where the mold is just on the backing paper, so the decals have been
Yeah.
fine. It's the only way to find out. Is basically test one.
Yeah, and
What
if it's on the front, then the only thing you can do is just try and very lightly clean them. I'd start off with water, and yes, you might release them a little bit, but that doesn't matter. And then just work your through. Use something maybe like something not as abrasive or not as strong as
No,
airbrush cleaner.
What about the UMP buffer?
I think
I wouldn't, but it's worth a try.
I think
you'd have to shot, so you
you'd
can
have
try
to try
them.
it. You'd have to get them up and see what they do. But
But I try
You've got
cleaning
mold
them
on.
first, and then cleaning them first with some water. And if it doesn't work, you just try anything. But if it
it's
does
going to activate
work,
the
then
decal. Isn't it? Any moisture is going to activate the decal. So
it is. But you could at least leave it on the backing sheet, let it dry, and then come back to it. Or
yeah,
put some liquid film on it.
Do you guys have those over here? I think they're Mr. Clean sponges, the white sponges.
a magic eraser.
Magic eraser. You know,
Yeah.
if you've got a spare decal on there, maybe try a magic eraser with really light pressure on one of the on an extra decal.
Yeah.
See if that helps.
You could do.
Yeah, might be worth
The
it.
only other
Good,
thing-
yeah, those magic
Sorry, I was
sponges are
going to say
good.
the only other thing. Sorry,
Yeah.
mate. The only thing you could do, if you're a bit of a whiz with something like Photoshop, is to scan them in, touch them up, and then either try and print them yourself or send them to a printing service. And there are people like Spot Model do printing services, but I
Yeah.
don't think it's cheap.
Yeah.
Or it's going to cost you.
Yeah,
It
that's what I'm
costs you a
saying.
lot.
Yeah,
But
but
if
if
you're
it
always
saves
with
a whole
Photoshop,
model.
you should be able to clean them up after a
Yeah,
scan.
yeah.
I mean,
Depends on the price you put on the model, isn't it? At the end of the day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is obviously in if you can't get any aftermarket decals,
Yeah.
the last chance thing.
But like I say,
Yeah.
until you get off the back of the paper, you're never going to know, are you? You're never going to know. Yeah.
Because that's what I was really worried about when I was out in the garage. When the kid was in the garage, that there was stuff there. I any of the kits I had in there, I just took all the decals, whacked them in a jiffy bag, and chucked them in the house here.
Yeah. Mr. Ashley did that, and it confused Simon to the nines.
Gary did it, actually.
Separated from kit.
But
and-
if you got a mold area or hot, heat and cold, which
So,
I the steady temp.
So Spot Model's decal printing service. So a sheet 200 by 150 millimeters is €20 per copy.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And that's if they don't have to do any prep for the artwork as well.
That's not bad.
I want to say that's you buy an aftermarket set. What are you paying?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably about same.
Around that, and the rest for some of them, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Swings around, isn't it? Swings around.
And that's what I'm saying. If you're a whiz with Photoshop and you can scan them and then clean them up yourself and get rid of the image of the mold, they'll just print them. It might be.
And And you can leave them on.
Parker's decal specialized services to help me with mine.
Or you can leave them on spot model, and they'll be sold, and you can get money back.
Oh, okay, better then. Yeah.
So they can be listed publicly. If you look at their listings, what are they called? I can't remember what they're called now.
Billy.
Really?
Yeah,
John.
possibly.
Billy.
You look under their print lab decals. That's what they're called. You look on Spot Models listings. Print lab decals are ones that people have created and have listed publicly.
Yeah. Right then, there we go. Then so that's us done. Friday night show over with. We'll be back in the morning. I will be anyway. I'll be here about 10:30ish, 11, a few hours. So if you're around, guess back again. You know it. You can come and join me. I'll be back on Sunday morning as well. Part 3 of the Lamborghini for patrons will be up maybe tonight, maybe in the morning. It's all done. I just need to render it all and it can go up. So if your patron gets to watch that, Part 1 Mosh Happy Hero Kit is already up for a release, so you can watch that. If you're not a patron or become one, link down below. Come support the videos. Loads on there that aren't on ISM yet. They're all due for release over the next couple of weeks. And you get 2 exclusive live streams a week. So thank you to all these guys for all the hard work they put in as usual. Including Adam, who finally got here.
I'll just say, Paul.
Yeah.
Mr. Blair has sorted his picture out if you just want to sort it.
No.
Okay.
Late, Dan.
I asked him 5 hours ago. No.
Yeah. Okay.
But we might check next week. We'll see how we feel.
Yeah.
That'd be a lesson, Dan, for being lazy. You knew there was a problem and you didn't fix it.
Yes.
No.
Not rocket science, neither, is it? Let's face it.
Really, no. Expecting other people to sort it. No. So
Maybe he just got the message late. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
It's not rocket science.
So yeah, we'll see you in the morning, right? If you're around at all, I think I'm going on Twitch in a minute. If I can get hold of my mate, if he's answering his phone again. I'll be on there. If anyone wants to come over and watch me and him swear at each other. And I think Colin's live tonight, so you can go over and watch them. Pester. And like I say, we'll be live in the morning. So enjoy the rest of the evening, everyone. Take care. And Wayne, stop giving me angry faces on my videos. If you don't like it, don't watch them and unfollow my page. That's simple. So enjoy the rest of the night, everyone.
Good night.
Vote now. Your time it takes Paul to say goodbye to vote. Yeah. See you later, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Billy.
Bye, Billy.